If it doesn't work, I can bring it back, right?
It's working.
I might have to pull vextrecs games at home. Probably the common ones like Scramble and I have the plane tree when they were closing down.
Alright, well, how much are these PlayStation and Dreamcast games?
Those are 5 each.
5 each? Did you 6 for 25?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, thanks.
Okay?
That's the PC version. Okay. Oh, what's up, everyone? I have another week of video game pickups. I bought a lot of stuff here, as you can see. Some interesting footage here and there. And I guess we can get started over here. First, we've got the clean out guy. This is my first stop. Today, he finally came through. He had a lot of stuff like I got cut off last week saying that he said he had more stuff, but you know, here it is. A bunch of game stuff we're going to go through in a second. I got some footage for you guys. I don't know how clear it is, but we'll do that right now. Alright, we've got a complete Dreamcast system. Once I pull out all of these cords, there we go. We got a complete Dreamcast system. One controller, no game. We've got the GameCube power adapter mixed in, whatever. Some other power adapters, you know, mixed in there too, but that was in the bundle. It's a big bundle deal. I'll say the price at the end. We've got a Nintendo system, NES. In there, no cords or anything, just the system. We've got some really good games, some uncommon games a lot in here. We've got, alright, first Marvel vs. Capcom. What the fuck? Alright, Marvel vs. Capcom for the Dreamcast. We've got Final Fantasy 8. We've got Final Fantasy 9. We've got Final Fantasy 7. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Arcade's Greatest Hits. Sly Cooper. Stuart Little 3, I don't know, this just got mixed in. We've got Tecmo Bowl. This is really strange, I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. Alright, Tecmo Bowl. I think a hidden gem on King's Knight. I think this game is really good. It's underrated. It's a really fun shooter. A year ago, I was trying to get it, and some guy was trying to charge me like $25. But now I got it for, you know, like $3. Got another great one, great game. Jackal. Again, probably not that expensive. I don't remember how much it is, but a great game. A lot of good games in here. Castlevania. Again, good game. I don't know how much that one's worth anymore. Probably 20 or whatever. Commando, another good game. I mean, there's just a lot of solid titles in here, especially for NES. Pinball. Black Box. Super Mario Bros. This is Joe Montana. It's not Joe Montana. The case is Joe Montana. In here is Sega Quest. DSV. Never heard of it. But the case was Joe Montana. We've got X-Men. I don't know if it has the poster. Nope, no manual. Got some more. This isn't a sort of uncommon one. Michael Andretti World GP. We've got Disney Adventures. I'm not really saving like the best for last. I don't even know what I just grabbed a lot of stuff. Mario and Duck Hunt. We've got Virtua Evolution Fighter 4. This is sealed. It's Cars on Blu-ray. It's a big box, and we still got a lot of stuff. Alright, this is NFL Quarterback, but inside is Terminator 2. Over here we've got Echo the Dolphin in a NFL case. We've got Bubsy 2. Eternal Champions, really pretty fun game. It was bundled with certain systems. We've got a Super Mario 2, Yoshi's Island. Lamborghini, Automobili Lamborghini. Rabbit Rampage. Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Tetris. Alright, we've got Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. We've got, I think that's all of them that came out on this system. And they're pretty good too. They're underrated if I do say so myself. We've got Mortal Kombat, Donkey Kong Country, General Chaos. Never heard of it. I'm going to go downstairs and play it. I'm on my roof right now recording this. I think this is the second Mortal Kombat. Yep, second Mortal Kombat. We've got Super Mario Bros. 3. Excite Bike 64, Sonic and Knuckles. We've got NFL Blitz. GoldenEye. And a Wii. My hand just got dirty, you know, touching all these games. Sensor bar. Also, usable on the Wii U. So yeah, that was all $160, which I thought was a pretty good deal. This stack should probably handle the majority of everything. In terms of paying back, you know, for this. I have most of the games, but there's a few in here that I'm going to be keeping for myself, of course. That's the whole point. Alright, everything's back neatly. Next item I got from Mr. Cleanout Guy are these Cyclops X-Men Evolution statues. They're really cool. X-Men Evolution right there. I really like this show. It was like a reboot. It was a cartoon. It came out in like the early 2000s. I thought it was terrific. I used to watch it almost every day. But these are like the statues from it. We've got Cyclops right here. I don't know how the glare is working out. It doesn't look too good on camera. But I mean, it's a really nice statue. It's very, very detailed. Good condition. I don't see any immediate problems with it. It's numbered on the bottom. This is 1964. There's 2,500 total of these. So I paid $10 each for these. One to keep, one to sell. And, which reminds me, I tell you guys, I'm going to be at the Meadowlands Flea Market next Saturday. If it's not raining, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be selling like a lot of my doubles, a lot of my extra stuff, a lot of my doubles, maybe some extra toys I have, stuff like that. Meadowlands Flea Market. You guys can go Google the address or whatever. So yeah, I'll be there. And if you just want to come out, talk video games or whatever, I'll be there. Next Saturday, if it doesn't rain. If it's raining, I'm not going to be there. But that's probably going to be there for like, I don't know, whatever. But $10 each. I thought it was a pretty good deal, especially because I like the show. I like the show X-Men Evolution. And that's everything I got from Mr. Clean Out Guy. Again, I always get terrific stuff from him. I always pay him fairly. I usually pay exactly what he says. I don't argue with him. And $160 is for everything. Next, GameStop. I got these with trading credit. These are Wii U Turtle Beach headphones. They were $6 brand new. I do not see these being common. I only found one in my local game store, in my local GameStop. I doubt these will be common in the future. Not a lot of multiplayer games came out. Not a lot of games that utilize, you know, like online, like multiplayer, like communication. Like there's no like Call of Duties or Halos where you got to talk to the team. I mean, I guess you could theoretically do it in Splatoon, but the option's not really even there. So this really didn't have much of a use on the Wii U. A lot of people didn't buy it, and I do not see this being a very common item going into the future. So if your GameStop has them, I definitely recommend picking them up. Mine only had one. Then we've got these. These are just regular old headphones, like Red Ninja headphones. They're like nice, big, huge HD headphones. They were $5. I couldn't pass them up. I'm going to use them for myself. It comes with, I think, an aux cable, a travel case. I mean, you can't. I mean, it's a great deal. I don't know what else to say. $5. I'd buy 5 of those for $5. If the option was available to me, but they're not. That's the only one I found. All right, what's next? This is impressive. This is probably the most impressive pickup of this whole video. This is a vextrecs system. It's complete in working condition. The guy at the what's that place called? At the flea market, fired up his generator and showed me, and it worked. It worked great. He had a boxed one for $200, but I didn't really. I think it was sold when I got there, but I don't know. I had the option to buy it, but it already sold. I don't know. It was like a weird situation. But I mean, I'd rather actually have the loose one because I want the system to play it. And I paid $120 for this. Haggled with him a little bit, but it was a system I've always wanted, and it's one of those things that costs so much to ship that I'll fix that later. That it's not, by the time you get it, it's not even worth it. You definitely got a Vectrex, and it works perfectly. All the buttons work. Everything's fully functional. It's a very good system. $120. What's next here? Right, alright. This was a semi-interesting story. It was the end of the day at the flea market, around probably like 3 o'clock. It was like probably 3:30. All the sellers were already packing up, driving away. So I walk up to this one guy who resells CDs, DVDs, movies, trains, all types of other contraptions, and it was literally like he was packing up. He was getting ready to leave, and I walk over and I find all of these games just laying on his table. He had them for $5 each. I got them, I think, 6 for $25 if I remember. So really good deal. Crash Bandicoot Warped, complete, mint condition. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Einhander. Can't wait to play it, honestly. It looks like a really interesting game. Definitely keeping it from my PS1 collection. Mint condition, everything's in there. Intelligent Cube, here's another one I've been looking for a really long time. Crash Bandicoot 2. And Gauntlet Legends for the PS1.